So I woke up this morning lamenting my tokens and the fact that I don't want to invest in actual AI, and we're not quite sure what we're doing where I work, other than the fact that we're a Microsoft company. So after doing my last little experiment, I'm like, let's see if we can do this in Copilot. And guess what? Microsoft is better. I know, scary, right? And I went down an agent rabbit hole, which is why this opens with, can you do image generation without an agent? Because I kept searching for like video, audio, image. I opened up its entire menu of potential agents, and it'll let you build your own agents, which is kind of interesting, and I might get to that. But this project right here is more vibe coding at this point. But anyway, I asked it, and it's like, yeah, sure. Well, I don't have to find one. So I gave it the same exact prompt you saw in the other little experiment, just to see what we got that was different. And this is its initial thing. And it left like a bottom bookshelf empty. And for those of you that don't remember, this is the prompt or the version I got last time. And I'll say this in a second about the differences. One, it definitely didn't ignore the don't put books there, but now it looks totally naked. So I was like, can you add books to the shelf below the one that says game? And then it's like, oh yeah, I can do that. And again, this actually looks pretty good. I'm a little wary about trying to put spine number labels on them. As you can see, it's a little iterative process. So I'll probably try to add some books to the top shelf because the book's really naked, and that actually turned out okay. And I think this is the one that we actually probably should have stopped at, because as you'll see on this next one, we tried to add the books next to game, which kind of looks okay, but then it, for whatever reason, doubled the bottom shelf. So I'm kind of like, okie dokie, Copilot. I don't know what made you decide to do that. Game on the bottom shelf and a shelf below. I think it just came up with that other than like the previous prompt. So maybe its context window is just keep adding things, but yeah. This is the one I'm probably gonna stop at because it does look better in my opinion than the other one. And I didn't ask it to make it a wood bookcase, but it just did. So yeah, Microsoft Copilot, better than expected. And yes, this will be about call numbers, but yeah, not gonna put labels on there. I don't think I can trust at this point. Also, I was noticing that the spacing. This is how you can tell you have a little bit of like neurodiversity problems. You're like the spacing and the centering of shelving versus game. Like on this one, it goes like a little further over, and I'm like, and then I noticed the double bottom. I was like, never mind, we're not gonna do this anyway. This bookcase makes no sense. At least in my library, it does it. Anyway, the only other caveat I'll add is Copilot does take longer to generate things, but it also seems to do a better job. So, um, yeah, I guess we can't call Copilot a clanker, and seeing as it is the only software that is enterprise approved, we may be spending a lot more time posting little Copilot videos. Because I do have Poe.com, and I was playing along with Kriya and stuff, but there's only so much I can do unless I want to subscribe, and I'm a little resistant to subscribe because, as you can see, we've had some mixed results, but maybe we're learning. I'm just kind of proud that that prompt, Microsoft actually obeys the prompt that says, don't put books behind this. Now, granted, it's a naked bookcase, but I like that better than disobeying me entirely.